Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
The man accused of orchestrating the murder of Tupac Shakur hires new attorneys. Hear what they have to say about the case. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleets. We begin with top stories. A February trial is expected to go forward for the man accused of organizing the killing of rapper Tupac Shakur, according to his new attorneys. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who faces charges in connection with the 1996 fatal shooting of Shakur near the Strip, dropped his lawyer Carl Arnold and hired new attorneys Robert Draskovich and Michael Pandulo.
If you come up short, sometimes you need to change the leadership.
But again, it's not necessarily linear representation. I mean, it's our job to basically kick the constitutional tires of this case in our preparation for trial. But there's no mistake, we will be prepared to proceed to trial in this case.
The lawyers said there's still a lot of preparation to do for the trial, including looking at the possibility of alternate suspects. Police are looking for suspects after they say two drivers were seriously injured by rocks thrown onto a highway in Henderson. 4 vehicles were damaged by rocks thrown from a pedestrian overpass onto northbound Interstate 11 on Sunday night, according to police. No information was provided about the number of suspects, and a description was not given. According to a news release, the suspects fled the scene before authorities arrived. The Nevada State Police Investigations Division asks anyone with information to call 702-668-3261 and can remain anonymous. In Business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. The end of an era is coming to the oldest casino property in downtown Las Vegas as Golden Gate opts to eliminate live table games. The owner of the 119-year-old property says the live dealer tables will be replaced over the next several weeks with slot machines and electronic table games.
Golden Gate owner Derek Stevens has already taken this experiment to one of his other downtown casino properties, Circa. On the second floor of Circa, all live table games were removed nearly a year ago. Stevens says the success of that experiment is what made the decision to remove live table games from Golden Gate that much easier.
Stevens also said Golden Gate's dealers will be offered jobs at his other casinos. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. An extreme heat warning is in effect until 8 p.m. Wednesday night. We are staying in the triple digits tonight until around midnight when temperatures fall to the 90s and looking at an overnight low of 86 degrees by 6 a.m. Sunny skies and reaching the 110s on Wednesday with a high of 111 and low of 84 tomorrow. But then the clouds roll in for the back half of the week, high of 107 and low of 81 on Thursday, and ending the work week with a drop down to a high of 102 and low of 79 on Friday.
And now for Vegas Nation and the latest on the Raiders. I'm Heidi Fang, and Raiders defensive tackle Thomas Booker knows what a championship mindset looks like. He's hoping to bring some of his experiences from being with the Eagles to the Raiders.
I'm walking through the hallway and I haven't learned everyone's names yet, and everyone's dapping me up and saying hello and that they're happy for me to be here. So I kind of think the first step is connection, and then obviously on the field, being accountable to what you're doing, to what your assignment is, so everybody else can do theirs. And I'm excited to kind of bring some of that culture over here. Absolutely.
Booker came to the Raiders via a trade that involved sending cornerback Jacorian Bennett to the Eagles.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Blood clots can be deadly, but cardiologists have a simple suggestion for lowering your risk of developing them. Before drinking your morning cup of coffee, cardiologists say it's often helpful to drink a glass of water to replace overnight water loss. And because coffee and other caffeinated beverages encourage your body to lose fluid, drinking water first can help prime your body. This advice could be particularly helpful because the American Heart Association says being dehydrated can raise your risk of developing blood clots.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. From the silver and black to the scarlet and gray, I'm Dominic Lavoie with your UNLV football update. Former Bengals and Raiders linebacker Vontaze Burfict joined the UNLV Rebels coaching staff as a defensive analyst earlier this year. Dan Mullen on what Burfict brings.
You see the energy his excitement, wanting to be out here, wanting to be in the game, wanting to be around the players, and also the knowledge he brings to the players as a player and the experience he brings for them of how to adjust and how to handle situations has been fantastic.
Burfict reunites with UNLV defensive coordinator Paul Gunther, who held the same title on the Raiders staff while Burfict was in Oakland.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Station Casinos has NFL rookie player props posted. And the total for Raiders running back Ashton Genty's rushing yards is 1,050.5. His total rushing TDs in the regular season is set at 7.5, with the over a slight -120 favorite. Jaguars two-way standout Travis Hunter's total for receiving yards in the regular season is 750.5, and his touchdown total is 4.5. Panthers rookie Tet McMillan's total receiving yards is set at 810.5.
The Las Vegas Review-Journal has partnered with Clark County for its Find My Forever campaign, helping highlight kids who are ready to be adopted. This month we are showcasing these stories of children who wanted nothing more than a home and who finally found their forever.
2 years ago, we set out to tell the stories of children waiting to be heard. Waiting for a home, waiting for love. Month after month, we captured their laughter, their hopes, and their dreams to find their forever home. This is more than a series. This is a calling to those who have the courage to love something bigger than themselves. And every now and then, something beautiful happens.
Most importantly, Josiah, is that what you want me to do? To grant the adoption today?
Yeah, I want the adoption.
Okay, the court's going to grant that, list you as his parent, legally and lawfully forevermore. Congratulations, everyone!
This is what forever looks like.
I was told not too long ago, like when I was 14, 15, it's unlikely that I was going to get adopted. You know, like it kind of broke my heart. But then I just realized anything's possible, like anything. And now I have a great family.
It just kind of fell into my feet. So I was adopted. So I always feel that that was the gift that I was going to pass on when I was ready to form my family.
I would just like to tell anyone that's out there that's interested and has a heart for it that there is a lot of kids that are really in need, and we're here for you all the way, and if you feel it, you should definitely look into it.
Go far from me now. I'm barely hanging on somehow.
In Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. With the new school year underway, Henderson and CCSD police have some tips for young e-bike riders and their parents. Police say street-legal e-bikes and e-scooters typically cannot exceed 28 miles per hour or 15 if you're riding on a sidewalk. They stressed riders must follow traffic rules, always wear a helmet, and ride in bike lanes when possible. Operating a vehicle illegally could lead to civil or criminal penalties, and your vehicle could be impounded. Parents are advised to check the vehicle's brakes, tires, and battery life, and to teach their kids the rules of the road. In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Coming off the highest grossing tour of all time, Taylor Swift is clearly a woman who knows how to put on a very popular show. Neon columnist John Katzlamidas discusses her new album announcement and its potential ties to Las Vegas.
Taylor Swift has titled her next album The Life of a Showgirl. Swift made the announcement at 12:12 a.m. Eastern Time Tuesday on a clip from the upcoming New Heights podcast. The show is hosted by Swift's boyfriend Travis Kelce and his brother Jason. The 12:12 reference is a reference to her 12th studio album. Showgirls, of course, are famous in Las Vegas. Former Jubilee showgirl and company manager Diane Palm says, "We are iconic, that's for sure." You know what else is iconic? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 1,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.